Imagine all the Little Miss books you loved, but updated for social media, and you have the new brilliant series by Dan Zevin. The 4 parody books are a hilarious read. You got Little Miss Basic, Mr. Selfie, Little Miss Overshare, and Mr. Humblebrag. They're very short, they make for a very fun read, great for the coffee table or to send to a friend as a helpful hint. You know, that friend who can't help themselves but post about how #blessed they are, or about how, they have everything and their life is perfect, or the friend who likes to post way too many selfies, especially at the gym. Why do people do that? I don't go to the gym, so no gym selfies. Let's start by talking about Little Miss Basic. She has it all, just like everyone else. She is the Cher of the Little Miss ladies. She loves using words like totes and ridic, and of course she carries a Coach purse, wears Ugg boots 24/7, and lives for her pumpkin spice latte. She of course is big on Instagram. One day Little Miss Basic's Instagram status said Ugg. Can you guess what photo she posted? Her Uggs! And can I just say they were literally a million years old because Little Miss Basic wore them literally 24/7? Uggs were made to be worn. But these books are more than just a parody of what a Miss Basic would be. No, they actually have a storyline. While she goes through her basic day in her Uggs doing what other basic girls do, she comes across a yogi. Turns out he's homeless and not a yogi, but she doesn't know and she befriends him. And I don't want to spoil the ending, but let's just say gluten-free pancakes and mimosas. Mr. Humblebrag. Everybody loves a winner as long as he acts like a loser. This is the person who has everything. The big trust fund to bail them out of bad things, the big fancy job where they have tons of money and no real problems, and they want to brag about it, but they still want you to like them, and they want to be relatable. Mr. Humblebrag is perfect, because he's so #blessed. My favorite part is where Mr. Humblebrag is so stupid that he doesn't understand that his humble bragging doesn't make people like him, it makes them hate him, and he doesn't understand sarcasm. Just then a comment appeared in his feed. It was from his coworker, Mr. Snark. "I feel your pain," it said. Mr. Humblebrag felt validated inside because he didn't understand sarcasm. Little Miss Overshare has a lot going on and doesn't want you to miss a thing because you really need to know every single detail of her life. I mean, you are her friend for a reason. Little Miss Overshare's tale follows her on her birthday, which is super exciting. Little Miss Overshare was so excited, she jumped out of bed and ran straight to her roommate's room. "Today is my birthday," she shared. "It's the day my mother had a C-section because her cervix was not fully dilated and my head couldn't fit through the birth canal. Good morning!" She shares about every bodily function, every date, and then it turns out that her parents overshare. It's great. It's like something they all have in common in the family. TMI is real. It was recently reported that more people have died from selfies than shark attacks. This is a documented fact. Mr. Selfie is more than just a funny book. It's a warning to America. It makes you think back to the days when you would ask a stranger to take your picture on vacation. But this guy doesn't want you to miss a minute of his day. But instead of making $1 million bajillion like a Kardashian and making a book called Selfie, he just loses everything. Again, shark attacks. Mr. Dan introduces several minor characters that I think would make good books. I could personally help with Miss Soccer Mom. Not that I am one, but I know some. And Mr. Middle Age, and of course, Mr. Douchebag. These books would make great stocking stuffers for all your family and friends who don't know that they're being annoying online. And when they ask, "Why did you get me this?" you can be Little Miss Coy and go, "I don't know."